Hello, so right now I am about to make my way down to HanCook Women's University because me and my parents are on the way to the DMZ to explore all the things out there. So that's the plan today. We just made it to the Gamaksan mountain to see the cloud bridge. So that is where we are headed at the moment. And if I look a bit tired, it's because I slept all the way out here. We made it across the bridge and it was pretty scary in the middle, but now we are going over to the waterfall, even though we have been told it's maybe only a stream of water. We just saw the waterfall and are now making our way over to the observatory. We just arrived at the Imjingak Memorial Park, where we're going to see a railroad which has been used to move supplies and weapons from the South Korea to the North Korea. And here's also some kind of memorial place where people can give prayers to their family, which is in North Korea if they were separated. And we're also going to get some lunch here before we move towards the DMZ zone. We just left the third tunnel after going down and seeing the barriers underground. For those of you who doesn't know what it is, it's one tunnel out of 4 tunnels which North Korea dug to try and invade South Korea after they agreed on the truce. In my opinion, this was without a doubt the most fun experience out of the DMZ tour yet. It was quite unfortunate because you were not allowed to film inside and it was very crazy. You had to lean very much forward because it was such a low ceiling in the tunnel and it was 73 meters below ground, which is the equivalent to 21 floors. By far the third tunnel was without a doubt the most interesting thing yet. So now the plan is just to head over to the bus and then we are going to be driven over to an observatory and hopefully seeing North Korean people, as our guide says. We just made it home after having an amazing day out at the DMZ tour. In my opinion, it was definitely the third tunnel and the actual view of North Korea that was the most interesting. If you're visiting Korea, I would definitely recommend you to spend a day out at the DMZ tour if you feel that you have time to spend an entire day on the project. I think it was very interesting today. Besides that, me and my parents have planned to eat at the HanCook restaurant in the Namsan Tower tomorrow evening, which I am really looking forward to. And I will definitely bring you with us to the restaurant tomorrow so you can see what type of food they serve at the Namsan Tower. Hello, it's Saturday morning and I am at the moment just chilling at my parents' hotel room before we go out and explore Seoul. So we have a couple of different plans today, and as I mentioned yesterday, we are going to eat at the Namsan Tower later today, which I'm really looking forward to. But before that, we are going to head out to Gangnam and see the Lotte Tower, which I have already experienced once. And if you want to see that video, you can just click the link up in the corner. And then after the tower, we are hopefully going to find some live squid so my parents can also try and eat it like I did in Busan. And I will of course take you with us to see the entire experience. We are making the way down to the subway station to head over to Lotte Tower. We made it to the tower and are now making our way over to the entrance. We just got down from the Lotte Tower, and as the first time it was perfect weather to see everything, so that was very nice. Now we are headed towards a convenience store to grab a onigiri so my parents can try a fun little snack before we head over to the Olympic Park to see that. We are just about to make our way out of the Olympic Park again. Just as last time, it was a very nice place. And now we are making our way back towards a market called the Noryangjin fish market, and hopefully finding some live squid that my parents can try. On top of that, I also cross my fingers for finding some gaejang or soy marinated crab, because I haven't tried that yet. But as I have mentioned in a couple of my videos, I really love seafood, so I know that this fish market is without a doubt going to be a success. We just finished eating lunch and we got some delicious Korean fried chicken. So my parents wasn't really feeling the idea of picking a live animal and then just going up in a restaurant and getting it killed and eaten. But I promise you guys that I will head over here some other day and try the crab. For now, we are headed towards Mikkeller Seoul bar, which is actually a Danish brewery that has a bar here in Seoul. So that is quite exciting. We just got out of the Mikkeller bar after having some beers, so that was of course a successful experience. And now we are making our way back to the subway because we are now on our way towards the Namsan Tower, where we will be having our dinner today. So our bus up to the Namsan Tower was completely full, and we was in an extremely large line for the next bus, so there was no way we were getting in that. Now me and my parents just decided to hike up this mountain and get to our restaurant. And one thing is for sure, I'm definitely going to build up an appetite on this walk, and that is quite good because we're probably getting the tasting menu to taste a lot of different Korean food in the restaurant. Now our adventure continues, hiking up to the Namsan Tower. Just the last bit, and then we have really earned this meal. I just made it home to the apartment after a great night at the Namsan Tower in the HanCook restaurant. The only thing I wanted to do to round this video off is that I wanted to say I really appreciate my parents for coming out here and visiting me in Seoul, and I also really appreciate you watching this video until the end. If you enjoyed the video, you might also find this recommended video interesting. And besides that, I just want to wish you a great weekend. Take care.